Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. I think we're on session number 19 of the Wayland's Way Craps and the Ken Knows Gambling system known as the retirement plan. So we're going for 19. If I could get over 100 fast enough, because I don't want to make a real long video. If I can get it over fast enough, I'll do 20 right behind it. Okay? That's a really good goal, 20. And then I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to run this till it busts. I don't care if it goes 50. I just might surprise everybody. Let's just do this. Alright, just remember, any strategy will go down sooner or later. It's not if, it's when. And the best bet in all the casino is never driving your happy ass over there to start with. That's the safest, because gambling sucks. Alright, here we go. Let's just get on with 19. See if we can do quick work of it. There's a 3, and then I think it was AZ Crap Shooters was asking me about the lay, because it don't happen very often. I'll try to explain that. If it don't happen here, I'll explain more of your options if your lay gets hit. That's what he wanted to know. I've done it before several times, but I'll do it again. Alright, so here we go. 150. We'll lay 300. We'll do the 10. Only because I'm partial to the 10. That's all. There's a yo 11, but I can't stop the 11 though. We'll put this up. I'm gonna take that back. Alright, so we might not get to do 2 in a row. At this point, I'm just going to come out with the 150. Wayland had a different way to try to get out of this too. Whoops. That's a 3, y'all. That was a 9. Alright, so this will come here. This will go here. One of my favorite ways, especially like a 9, 10, or 4 or 5, is just to let that sit. That's what I'm going to do this time. But he had one where you could put 75 on the 10 and the 4, because they'll roll 6 ways, and a 7 could be rolled 6 ways. It's just if you 7 out, you tie, and you have to still put this out. So I'm gonna just go for the 7, and then if I don't get it, we'll deal with it. We'll just go for this, and there it is, first roll, yee freaking hot. And that'll get it back for me. So that 150 will get what I lost on the 11 back. That's one of my favorite ways if I get the right number. Because think about it, you are still the favorite. Once you come out, you're the favorite. So anyway, that was a big tie. Bunch of nothing. Look at all these 7s. 8. Oh, a good number, 4. We'll take this back. Alrighty. And another way to recover is to go for a couple of hits. A couple hits, take it down, do the plugging, until you recover. So whatever you think is the safest for you, that's what you do. Alright, here we go. Let's just don't get another 4. We didn't. We got a 2. That's a good little hit, because we get 2 to 1 down there. So that was a $30 hit. And we can take everything down like so, and we'll plug that with 100, guaranteeing us 50 either way. a 6. There's an 8. Don't matter, that's on. That puck don't mean squat to you now. There's another 8. There's a 3. There's a 11. Come on now, 4 or 7. Another 3. A lot of horn numbers I'm rolling. There's the 4. Doesn't matter. This 150 loses, but we get 200. So there's our $50. I said we were guaranteed. So that puts us up to about 60, 70, about an $80 win. And like I said, let me just get over 100, because that's the absolute that I need. Even though my goal is 200, I can quit any time over 100. So let's see if we can get what we need on this shooter right. Well, it's the same shooter, because the 6 wasn't hit yet. There's another 4. Oh yeah, man, that'll work. That will work. Now we might go on to 20. Alrighty, this is gonna be good, just as long as that 4 don't hit. And the 7. Oh man, what a waste. That's a tie. That's a tie. We'll set this over here. All that. Take it all down. 7 loses all. 150 wins that. So that sucked. We were set up to get out of here. There's an 8. We were set up like a big dog to get out of here. Alright, a little cheapy one. 6. Put this up. And so a 10. We like the 10s. So we get paid down here. There's 50 there. That's actually decent. And then we'll cheapy plug that 6 with what are we doing on that 6? We are doing 138. My brain went 100, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38. So we're guaranteed 11 or so dollars either way. Little cheapy. There's the 6. We lose this, but this pays 161. So there's 150. 161, little cheapy one, but we did good down here on the first hit, so that's a good thing. We'll see where we're at. We're over 100, we'll call it. And it looks like we're going to be. We got some fairly good hits. All right, we can hit envelopes now. This will be session number 19. There's 100. 150 bucks, good enough. This little dollar was left over, just put it in your pocket. Okay, so we'll take this 100 and we'll put that in that one, and we'll take these 2 and we'll split, and at the end of 20 I'll clean these envelopes up. And this is going to be a little fuck you bet that we're going to put on that one. And it didn't happen. Alright, bunk, we lose that. We walk away. Lots of things are happening. We're going to even get 2 different blue dice now. Alright, that was session 19, won $150. Now we're going to come at it with session number 20. Back to back, man. There's the 9. There's an 8, a cheapy one. So for all you people who think I cheat, well, you can't cheat 2 in a row, can you? Alright, let's get a good number to offset the cheapiness of the 6 and the 8. There's a 5. That's a cheapy hit. We lose this, but we get 35. So we only get the net 20 on that one. But hey, we netted 20. So, and then we're plugging this up with 125, 35, 36, 37, 38. There's a 2. Yeah, now you come. Now you come, you sly dog. There's the 9. Point doesn't matter now. You're going to keep these on. Or this one. There's a 10. There's the 7 out. So we lose 138. But we get 150. So there's 138. 39, 40. 50. The little cheapy win. But that's 20, 30, that's like $31. You know, hell, I mean, that ain't nothing to sneeze at. $31, man. Alrighty. Let's just keep it going. This is session number 20. There's the 10. So, and at the end of this, I'll explain the lay. Let's go ahead and plug up the 10, hoping we don't get 2 10s in a row. That's what we hope. And we didn't. We got the 3. So, that goes like so. We get paid 150. And we're going to call this one a session 2. Remember, that's all this damn system is for just a little extra income. You live close to the casino, or you have discipline, you know, while you're there for a few days, just to make a quick few bucks and then go do something else. That's what this is for. Me and Waylon both have talked about it. If you can't do that, don't want to do that, fine, keep playing it. You know, do what I did it's a video ago. Throw 500 on there if you want. Get froggy. Do what you want. Anyway, there's that 150. And so we will put that there, and it's over. Okay? There's our rack. Put back together. This little session was 175, 180. We'll give them $5. Who cares? And let's get our envelopes out. All right, we are now 20-0. I know Waylon's 4-5-0 because he puts videos in the middle of all his. But he's promised to run it till it busts. I'm gonna run mine till it busts. I did get a hold of John over at Pro Craps. He told me he had a master migraine today, so he didn't do his show. And so I hope he gets better. My wife gets though, so I know what a pain in the, said a pain in the ass, but a pain in the head a migraine really is. All right, so $175. We're going to take our 100 here. That's the day that we need. We should have 2,000 in this one. And we're going to put 50 in the fun. and only 25 in the excess. And now let's clean these things up. There's 15 and there's 5. All right, so 20 sessions. We put what we had to have. And some people go, well, you could put more over here. You sure as shit could. You put whatever, from 100, whatever. But I've talked before how I gambled for a living. I talked before about building these things up because they will and can come in handy. Okay? Just know that I'm telling you the truth. Alright, there's that 2,000. What do we got in fun money? We built this up pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a black chip. So in our fun money, we've got $1,350. $1,350. $1,350. That's in our fun money. And then let's clean up the excess. Oh, goodness gracious. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's clean that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's clean that. And like I told you before, always build your excess up a little more than your fun, because you can use this so many different ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put that. Let's go over here. So in our excess, we got 15, 1,600. So between the two envelopes, we got $2,950. So for those, well, you're only winning. Look, almost $3,000 in two envelopes. That's more than half your bankroll. You know what I'm saying? Can you feel me on that? You know, if you get popped or whatever, here you go. You're in good shape. We're in good shape. We're 20-0. We'll leave it right there for now. And I appreciate everybody. What can you say? 20-0. We just did 2 in a row. What do you know about that? All right. So, till the next time, y'all, be great. See you. Bye.